When you click a YouTube video, it starts playing almost instantly. It doesn't matter if the video has 10 views or 10 million views. It has been uploaded today or 5 years ago. And it does not matter where you are in the world. The experience feels almost the same. The real question is, how does YouTube deliver this much video this fast to everyone? Let's start with the simplest possible design. YouTube stores all videos on a few powerful servers. When a user clicks play, the request goes to those servers. The server sends the video file back. Now, video files are large, bandwidth heavy, and streamed continuously, not downloaded once. Now imagine millions of users watching videos at the same time. Even the strongest servers would choke under that load. But server load is only half the issue. The bigger problem is distance. If a video is stored in the US and the user is in India, the data has to travel across continents through many networks. That adds latency. And for video streaming, latency hurts a lot. Users don't just click once, they seek, pause, change resolution, skip ahead, and go back. Every action requires fast responses. A faraway server makes the experience feel slow and unstable. At this point, a fair question comes up. Google does have data centers all over the world: Asia, Europe, South America, and many other regions. So, why isn't that enough? Because these data centers are still relatively few compared to the number of users and are physically far from most viewers. Serving every viewer directly from these large centralized data centers would still mean high latency for many users, huge bandwidth costs, and massive coordination overhead. Even with global data centers, distance and network paths still matter. So simply adding more big servers doesn't solve the problem. This is where a CDN comes in. A content delivery network is a network of servers distributed across many geographic locations. Instead of serving content from one central place, YouTube copies videos to servers close to users. They are called edge servers because they sit at the edge of the internet close to the users. In practice, they are placed inside ISPs, near cities, and close to users. Each video is pre-split into small, time-based chunks, usually a few seconds long. When you press play, the player requests these chunks one by one, choosing the quality and the nearest server each time. YouTube is constantly deciding what to send next based on your network conditions. This design works perfectly with CDNs. Each chunk can be cached independently, served from different edge servers, and switched mid playback without restarting the video. This is what allows YouTube to start playback quickly, change video quality on the fly, and recover from network issues without stopping the video. Without CDNs, this chunked approach would fall apart at scale. Every chunk request would travel long distances. Buffering would be constant. Designed with CDN makes YouTube possible at global scale. Here is why. Traffic spreads naturally because popular videos are requested from thousands of edge servers. No single machine becomes a bottleneck. Failures are isolated. If one edge server goes down, nearby servers take over. Users barely notice, and failures don't cascade. And due to CDNs, central data centers are not flooded with playback traffic. Not all videos are treated the same. Popular videos are cached widely, and rarely watched videos live in only few locations and are fetched from data centers when needed. If a video suddenly goes viral, its servers start caching it. Demand is absorbed locally. The system adapts automatically, and this is why viral videos don't crash YouTube. YouTube needs CDN because the internet has physical limits. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.